Alright, so this is a review on the EP Mama Afrique by Yemi Alade. First of all, I'm loving the artwork. The reason why is because I don't explain it. Like, you know, they say a picture speaks 1,000 words. It's like there's 1,000 things I can think of to what Yemi Alade is trying to express in this artwork. Um, and it does have that feel that, oh, Raj, she's from Africa. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. It's got that feel. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And obviously, if the person's black, you would assume that from Africa or the Caribbean anyway. So that's one. Well, anyway. But we're all over the gaff. We're all over. We're everywhere. You know what I mean? We dominate the planet. Yeah. Um, and yeah, like, and I love her logo. I love her logo. I don't think I mentioned this before. Her logo is so fucking epic. Yeah. She's got obviously her name is Yemi Alade, but A-L, and then the A is like the logo of I say logo, the shape of the continent, which is interesting because I've only just clocked this just now. Yeah. There is, like, she uses the other part of Africa. Yeah. I forgot the name of that. Like, it's like that island. It's like an island, a small island. Forgot what it's called. I should know this. I should know this, but right now I can't even think. But yeah, because even or the Thealkebulantrust, we use that as well. You see what I mean? But we use that as the A and the L. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, there is basically 10 tracks. So but let me go back to that. So the A and the L for the logo for the Thealkebulantrust. Anyway, let's get back into the track, just the EP. So there's 10 tracks. So there's Watch You featuring Richie Lumpers remix. Then there's Charlie. Then there's Gucci Ferragamo. Then there's Ferrari, which is the French version. Then Nagode, the French version. Then there's Africa, the French version. Then there's Nakupenda, the French version. Then there's Nakupenda, the Swahili version, featuring, I don't want to mispronounce this person's name, Nyashinki. I hope I never butchered his name, their name. Then there is Nakupendo, the Portuguese version. Then there's Go Down. So obviously there's quite a number of versions of Nakupendo, so I'm pretty sure she probably loves that song, because to do that many versions of that song, or maybe she got many fans in that corner of the world, and she's like, you know what, let me give you a version of, you know what I mean? So I think that's a good look there. And it's interesting because each version, I genuinely like. But it's funny, like, the Africa one, the French version, as much as French is the colonizer language and the English I'm speaking is the colonizer language, it's interesting how you deep certain things, right? Yeah, like, you have to understand that it's hard to explain. It's like, because I've heard the English version of Africa, when I hear it, I sort of sing it. So I guess I'm knowing the word, maybe not word for word, because there's probably some things he added, some things he subtracted. I don't know, because I don't speak French. And even though they tried to teach me French in secondary school, but that weren't my thing. The thing I wanted to learn, yeah, was Spanish. But the time I got to year 9 for it to be a trace, yeah, they got rid of Spanish. Why? You see what I'm saying? Why? Like, and the funny thing is, I just clocked something. Wait, this is the Spanish version. No, there wasn't the Spanish version. But anyway, like, the funny thing is, it's interesting how in my personal life, there's certain situations, you know what I mean, that if I learned Spanish, you know what I mean, it would have been actually beneficial. Me learning French, although yeah, I'm listening to these albums and stuff like that, it would be sort of beneficial, but anyway, let's not get into that. Yeah, basically, what I want to do is take one song, but I'm gonna take the title of the song, and I do what I do. If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And yeah, that's Mama Afrique or Mama Africa. And I won't even go too deep into it because the reality is we all are a descendant of Africa, the continent of Africa. Well, I say we are all, but some of us are not. Let's just keep that clear. But I think it's very important to know exactly where you come from. I think it's very important to understand that, um, you know, black women or African women, they have the Eve gene, where they can literally give birth to another quote unquote race. Um, and it's very interesting how that works. And I think people don't understand and why black women get disrespected. I don't understand it myself because it's like shit. If anything, if they're supposed to be, not even supposed to be, if they are that they are the hub, they are the mothers of the earth, like literally that they are the mothers of the earth. Why, like even in slavery, I remember seeing one picture of them, like one woman literally nursing, like breastfeeding a white baby. Now I don't know whether that's their baby or whether it's someone else's baby. Well, I don't know. All I know is, yeah, that you know there was a time where they were breastfeeding and feeding and nurturing. You know what I mean, and even other people's kids. But it's oh man, it's interesting. Like they are the natural nurturers of the world. Not saying that white women aren't or Asian women can't be, because they can be. Don't get it twisted. Women are women. Women are women. Don't get it twisted. If you understand a woman's nature, you know. You would know. Um, and it takes for a woman to be out of that nature. It takes all it is nurturing. They've been nurtured that way. They've gone through certain things that made them that way. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you got to learn your history, right? So if you click the link in the description box below, which says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as African and Caribbean history. So you got to learn your history and you can keep it moving forward. The link to this EP is in the description box below. Make sure you go stream that. I'm gonna give this like 10 out of 10. Although, like I said, I don't really like. I don't want to say I don't like that. I don't actually. Let me just say, like, keep it real. I don't like speaking English. Let's speak. I don't keep it up. Keep it up. Fuck with you. I don't like speaking English, but it's the language I speak because it's the language I was born to learn. Yeah, because I was born and raised in England. Do you understand? And I wasn't born in an environment where I was learning any other language up until I ended up going to secondary school, and then I was learning. You know what I mean? In fact, then again, I was sort of learning a different type of language, but it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like how some people can easily switch to speaking Igbo or speaking Edo or speaking Yoruba and all stuff there like this. I I can't at the moment. I'm learning. And I've got a podcast called the 2FA podcast, so you can go check that out. And we learning as we go, innit? We learning as we grow. So if you get any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. 10 out of 10 for the EP. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.